Welcome to the city of Tokyo. That above me, do you see these tracks up here? That is the end of the Yurikamome line, which is a driverless train here in the city of Tokyo. It's not the only one in Japan. It's not the first one in Japan. It's the first one in Tokyo. The Yurikamome line is known for being without a driver. And if you look at the tracks, it ends right here, literally like ends right there. And if the train were to keep going, you would have Speed 3 with Keanu Reeves just blasting through here, which would be pretty awesome as long as he didn't, hurt anybody. But we're going to be riding on this train right now, and you're going to be joining me for a special trip. Usually, people will start the Yurikamome line at Shinbashi Station, which takes you to Odaiba. But we're going to be doing it from beautiful Toyosu because, well, it's less crowded here. It's safer for me. And it's a part of the city you don't get to see that much, right? Or at all, for many of you who can't travel here to Tokyo, Japan. So, buckle in for the next 15 to 20 minutes because you're about to go on a ride. Now, the Yurikamome line is connected with the Yorakucho line, which is the metro subway line. Let me just give you a quick overview of the map here. This is Toyosu Station. U stands for Yurikamome. It actually starts with a Y, but I guess they wanted to do U. The technical name of the Yurikamome line is Tokyo Waterfront New Transit. Tokyo Waterfront New Transit Waterfront Line. I don't know why they need waterfront twice, but twice is nice, right? Like rice. And this is Toyosu Station, which is the Yorakucho line. So you can come here, which is almost the end of the Yorakucho line. You can just do a really quick transit. You don't even have to leave the inside of the station. You can literally go through a special entrance into the Yurikamome, or just take exit 7, which is what we're doing. Let's get moving. Oh, one more thing. There's loads of things to see and do on the Yurikamome line, including Toyosu Gururi Park, which is my favorite place. I've been here a couple of times to hang out and show you Rainbow Bridge and the beautiful boats crossing the Tokyo Bay. There it is right there. You can take this, or you can just actually walk. There's a beautiful walkway that'll take you there. Toyosu Market, which is the fish market, is probably the main site on this end of it. And then, of course, you can go to Odaiba and eventually to the end of the line, which is Shinbashi, the center of Tokyo. Erdogan is here. The map you sent is great. Oh, you got that. You got the package already. There's just a little bonus item there. Let's go in. Yeah. By the way, if you're watching, on my Patreon, there's one more spot, one more daimyo package. Nobody has taken it yet. Just thought I'd pass that out there. It'll probably be gone by the time I get back here. While we're on the elevator, I'm going to be start using Discord for a call-in show. So if you're interested to join our Discord server, I'm going to be calling. You can call in and talk about your plans to Japan or share your experience. It's going to be a new format. It's going to be pretty awesome. Nightbot, thanks for sharing it. That's Lalaport right there. It's a shopping mall. It's been around for a few years. I've taken you inside there and other live streams. It's another reason to come to Toyosu, besides the beautiful waterfront. I'm so excited. Driverless train. There's like nobody here. Check it out. It's so empty on this side of the city. I love it. If you go straight this way, you could walk all the way to the Rainbow Bridge, all the way to Odaiba. Just go around this island of Toyosu. You got to go over another bridge, but it's about a 1-hour walk to get there, or it's a train ride. Let me show you the map for the Yurikamome. So there are 16 stops on the Yurikamome. But because of the 2020 Olympics, which is not really taking place, we're not sure, they've actually started to construct an extension line to Kachidoki, which is awesome, which connects almost to Ginza. That connects the Oedo line now to the Yurikamome line. Shinbashi is the end here, but from Toyosu, they're going to be extending this one more to Kachidoki. I don't know when it's going to be finished. There's also a day pass, but it never really pays for itself. It's only good for the Yurikamome line. Other places of interest, a lot of the venues for the Tokyo Olympics will be on the Bayside, which is on this line. So it'll be something that's on the forefront. Let's go inside. Bob Joe's in the house. Discord call-in sounds awesome. It's a way for us to be able to talk, just sort of like Clubhouse, but we already have our community with almost 12,000 people, so it makes a lot of sense to use that. We're gonna be taking the next train. We're gonna let this one go by, so ours will be leaving at 48, but we're gonna watch this one depart because we wanna sit in the front and enjoy the ride, right? Now, this is not a monorail. A lot of people make that mistake, including me. This is an automated transit system. whatever that means. All right, let's watch them depart here. Goodbye. It's so much like an amusement park ride. They need more festive music. Whoa, it's on the move. We're in the next one, guys. Oh, this is awesome. Go, 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 go. I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you. I'm pretty excited. Now check out the train here. This is the view from the back of the train. It's pretty epic, and in fact, this would be a great vantage point, but I'm gonna snag 2 chairs in the front, and if you've got kids, Leo's gonna be commander of this train one day. But as you can see, there's no driver. It's pretty awesome, right? Nick, it's not a monorail. It's got wheels, rubber wheels. It's actually a automated transit system or something. I don't know. All right, check it out. Here's the commander seats. I know, this is so cool, right? Oh, you guys got to click the thumbs up for this. This is too exciting. And then here's one for, I don't know, that one lonely person, but we're gonna take the commander seat. So I'm gonna be sitting here. I told you there's like virtually nobody here, which is pretty awesome. I'm so excited. As you can see here, now there's a place for the tires to go, so it's not a monorail. It's not actually running the same. This is also not the first in Japan. The first one would be the the Kobe Port Liner, which opened in 1981. Very, very progressive to open that up. I think that was way down the port. And then this was built in 1995, so 14 years later, I believe. It goes at an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour, which for Americans is 60 kilometers per hour, 37 miles per hour. So it's not too fast, but it's fast enough. Oh, here comes a train. No, go on the other track. Go on the track. This could go wrong. No, turn right, turn right. I think Nasha Broad might be driving that train. No, the other way. Yeah, that's it. Whew. Spatchinko. We got a couple of minutes. It's actually a really good, beautiful day. I was hoping to go to Tohoku this morning, but my son Leo had to go to the hospital. He hasn't been sleeping well, so we had to have a checkup this morning. And I'm probably going to be going to Tohoku tomorrow morning, depending on the weather. I got a lot of drone shots to take. No driver, no problem. It's all automated, so it could be done like a drone. I'm not sure how they do this. I just know that we're the only ones in this car. That's awesome. Check it up. Here's the course. We're starting here from Toyosu, so we're just gonna go just about half of it. I call it the back 9. I don't want to take you all the way to Shimbashi, but we're gonna do the back 9, and then sometime in the future I'll take you to across the Rainbow Bridge. But so many people have done that already. Not so many people have taken you to Toyosu. I just wanted to start from the reverse, and also I live not too far away, which is cool. I feel it. I feel it. We're about to take off. There is a monorail. It's a Tokyo monorail which runs to Haneda Airport from Hamamatsucho, which is where we were yesterday. And we went to. I showed you where the monorail was in connection. That is a monorail for sure. And there's also a suspended monorail in both, I want to say Kamakura, Yokohama, and also in Chiba City, which is very interesting. Oh, you can see it because it's a beautiful day. Check it out. You can see the Rainbow Bridge. Do you see that? And check out the roof of the building there. It's all grass. That reminds me in Canberra at ACT, they had the Parliament building in Australia. You can hang out on the roof of the Parliament building in Australia. That was such a brilliant idea when I was there in the year 1999. I remember hanging out there. And now I see a lot of other worldwide buildings around the world are doing the same thing, which is a great use of space. Toro Poco's in the house. And Honey Creepin', wishing you good luck with the weather tomorrow, and thanks for taking us on my favorite train ride. Oh, we're moving! This is so awesome! Go, 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 go! Oh, this is so cool. I don't know why I'm so excited. I've ridden this so many times before. I guess I've been inside too long.
The next station is Toyosu U15.
Oh, somebody really revved up the power. I don't know who it is because there's nobody on the train. I'm not driving it, look. Wow, this is awesome. Wow. Big shout out to our new moderator, JKO Adventures. Thank you. Very cool. All right, this station, I don't even know what it's called. I'm so excited. Shin Toyosu, which means new Toyosu. It's not that much here. And actually, if you're just getting off at this stop from Toyosu, you might as well just walk. It's not that far. All right, this is awesome. I don't know, it just feels good. I think the Shinkansen sometimes is too fast. There's something really enjoyable about hanging out at 37 miles per hour.
The next station is Shijo Market U14. Hotel Jalcity Tokyo Toyosu はこちらが便利です。
All right, we're coming back into the next station. Shijo Mai. Shijo is the Toyosu fish market. So it's 2 stops on this Yurikamome line to the fish market. The new fish market. It's so warm today. We've had beautiful weather the last couple of days. We're getting closer to that Rainbow Bridge too. Check it out. Boom. If you like these automated train rides and you want me to do the second half, click the like button right now, because I will totally do it. As Tokyo Mall's doing another state of emergency today, we're gonna find out soon. I'm totally not driving the train. It's not me. It's not me. All right, this is where the curve is, and you get some good shots from the market building of the curve. There's also a couple places where it'll curve. Oh, this is where the BMX. All right, check it out to the right here. This is where the BMX event venue is supposed to be. The bicycle riding, stunt riding. Awesome. And this is now the island where Odaiba is, and this is the end. See that path? This is the backside of Toyosu, and it's really good for running. I come here, I used to come here when my knees were a little bit better to run here all the time. Oh, there it is, the venue. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. It was a bunch of weeds when we were here about 6 months ago. This is where the BMX and the skateboarding events are gonna be held here. Whoa, there it is. Slalom, man. Look at that. Whoa. Over here is another, I think that's this city gym for this ward. I'm not sure. Koto Ward, I believe this is. All right, we're going to be making another turn really soon. There's another event hall over here, and then Odaiba is at the international stop. Just coming up. This is the Ariake tennis courts, where I believe they hold some of the tennis tournaments here. And the awesome bicycle venue. Check out Rainbow Bridge in the background. That's awesome. I said awesome like 100 times because I'm so stoked.
The next station is Ariake U12. Please change it for the Nikai line.
Radical. Hey, shout out to Tobias. Your postcard just went in the mail to Germany, so welcome to the Postcard Club. And a shout out to Kai, who's going to the mainland for surgery. Wish you good luck and a speedy recovery, and hope you make it back to Hawaii really fast. Oh my gosh, what is that? Looks like a roller coaster. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Are we gonna go straight or are we going over the roller coaster? Nosh, control this thing or something. Let us go to the right. Nosh, make this go to the right. Nosh has a train set with gears and stuff. It's controlled by the internet. Do it. I wanna go over that hill. No, Nosh, do it. Oh! It probably just defects me.
The next station is Tokyo Big Sight.
I want to go on that one.
The Tokyo International Exhibition Center is on your left.
There's Big Sight. That's pretty cool. You can see a Ferris wheel in the distance. Big Sight is a pretty big sight. All right, we're going one more stop, everybody. Or I'll tell you what. If we can get to 600 likes, I will take you one more stop. So it's up to you if you're watching. If we get to 600 likes, by the time we reach that next stop, this is a fun community project, I will go one more stop. If not, I'll have to depart. It's up to you. It's your call. Hey, Erste from Mexico's here for the trains. It's up to you.
The next station is Aoi U10.
All right, we have about 15 seconds.
こちらが便利です。
We're well short of the threshold.
ご高齢の方、お体の不自由な方、妊娠中の方、乳幼児をお連れの方の優先席と車椅子のご使用の方のスペースを設けております。お客様のご協力をお願いします。優先席付近では、混雑時には携帯電話の電源をお切りください。また、それ以外の場所では
Once again, we have to get to 600 likes by the time we reach this station for me to continue for one more station. How bad do you want it?
他のお客様のご迷惑となることがあります。マナー向上にご協力をお願いします。
Average Rice, I'm not a realistic person.
まもなく青にです。
All right, time to get
右
off.
側のドアが開きます。ご注意ください。
Okay, 500 likes. I'll wait till 500 likes. You have 5 seconds. 500 likes. Seriously, 500 likes. We didn't do it. I think we're gonna do it. That's why. Oh, see, I knew we were gonna do it. So I'm not gonna get off the train. The door's open. I knew we were gonna do it, so I just stayed here. All right, I set it too. I set the goal too high. I think we'll still get to 600 likes though. Should I do it 600 likes and I go one more station? Is that how this works? We are now riding on the Yurikamome line. Average speed 37 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour.
The next station is Telecom Center.
That looks like a venue for the Olympics.
大江戸温泉物語東京都立産業技術研究センターへはこちらが便利です。ゆりかもめは自動運転中です。
The Yurikamome line started in 1995, 14 years after the Kobe liner, port liner, which was the first automated transit system suspended above ground. It's pretty cool. There's no driver. It's sort of the sign of the future. It costs a lot of money to do this, and the investors thought that this was going to be. They use the word white elephant. It means like something, I guess, a waste of money. But they turned Odaiba into an entertainment district and not into a residential one. So because it was entertainment, it drew a lot more passengers, and that meant this project was a lot more successful. And the Olympics was also supposed to be a big windfall for the Yurikamome line, but that's not going to be happening. So we're getting off here at Telecom because I'm going to avoid the crowds of people. That was a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. I really like the Yurikamome line, especially if you have families and kids, or you are a kid like me. It's pretty cool to enjoy the ride. We're gonna watch our train go by. Here it goes out of the station. No driver. No, there's another guy there. Someone took my seat. I guess he's the driver now. Bye-bye. Au revoir. All right. So this part of the city is actually connected with the beach. Tokyo has a little bit of a beach. Not a lot of people go swimming in it, but if you were to go straight, again, what a view you have through the park. I wish I had a long lens. Hey, Carlos Mitchell. Thank you. I will be getting, I have to bring Kanai lunch back. She's now sleeping with the baby. This is my break to get out of there. There's the Tokyo Tower and the Rainbow Bridge. And you can see Diver City, which is the big, oh, do you see it? I'm gonna pan to the right here. Do you see it? Tell me you see it. Check it out. That's the big Gundam. Or Gundam, depends on how much you follow Gundam. Wow, that's Gundam from a distance. Awesome. And there's the Fuji TV building, very epic. You can actually walk from here over there. It's a nice walk. I recommend doing that. Or you can ride the train all the way around. The train will curve and go over there eventually.
The train bound for Toyosu will arrive.
And now I'm avoiding people, so I'm going back to Toyosu where my bicycle is. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. But the great thing about getting on at Toyosu is you're guaranteed to have a front seat. Oh, there's some lady in the front. Oh, I'm gonna snag that seat though. Hey, look, there's mascots. Look, there's Tokyo mascots. Do you know what their names are? All right, we're back in the passenger seat now. Because we got to 550 likes, we're gonna go in reverse now. This is how I say I love you guys. Extended live stream. It's much different going in reverse. You start to notice things that you didn't notice the first time, like the 300 people who are just joining us right now. How many people have their hands raised in the air right now? It's almost like a roller coaster. Go, go, go. Hey, Tortoro Poco writes in here, some money to buy a small toy for Leo when you take him on this train to go shopping in Odaiba. Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna get something at Lalaport for Kanai and Leo when I get back there. There's Venus Fort. Oh, you can see the Gundam. Do you see him? Oh, he's gone. It's different when you go this way. You can see a little bit more than before. Jersey Devs 2000. My favorite museum in Tokyo is there in Odaiba. Mid-Icon. Oh, that's a pretty cool museum too. The Venus Fort and this Ferris wheel is actually, it's a nice Ferris wheel to ride. The last time I was on here was with my friend Joe Hattab, who's the biggest YouTuber in the Middle East, in the Arab world. Joe's channel, I know he speaks in Arabic for most of it, but it is maybe the best travel channel, and this is a bold statement, that I've ever watched. He's been in Africa, in places that I would never go to find amazing stories there. The giants of Sudan and things like this. It's pretty crazy, and I watch his channel because he's a friend of mine. We rented a family, a Japanese rental family, and I helped him out with that episode, and he took his family onto the Ferris wheel. I'm in that episode too. You can watch me in the background. Hey Alexander, how you doing from Sweden? And Bob Joe, little Leo just graduated from newborn diapers to infant diapers, so yeah, we're gonna be putting the diaper fund to very good use. It's money well spent. All right, this is weird. It's the other side, so we don't get a view of Big Sight. But we're gonna get a good view of the Toyosu Fish Market, I believe. I haven't been to Big Sight in such a long time. This is where the Tokyo Marathon ends. A lot of good memories here. A lot of good conventions. But because of the pandemic, not much has been going on here at all. I love Big Sight. I always want to go to the roof. I wonder if you can go to the roof. What's up there? I guess you can see it on Google Earth. So for those joining us, this is the Yurikamome line. It's 16 stops, a driverless train that goes from Shimbashi to Toyosu, but it's extending to Kachidoki, which will connect it very closely with Ginza and the Oedo line. You can walk from Ginza to the Yurikamome line in like 20 minutes now. Shijo Market is pretty much right there. So that's a good extension. I'm not sure when it's opening, but I've been reading in the newspaper that it's part of the 2021 Olympic rollout, despite the fact that its athletes are going to be probably confined to the village. Oh, we're not going up on that extended roller coaster hill thing, which is a shame. So what a beautiful day in Tokyo. Hey, Trevor Beck. Nice to see you, Trevor. Hey, Joy, I thought you had work. Nirmanteka, enjoying the stream. Thank you. Oh, we've got an amazing community in India. I can't wait to get back and see my family there. Bring Rio with me. All right, get ready, folks. We're in the home stretch. This is the back 9 of the Yurikamome. I'm not going to go all the way to Shimbashi. I'm actually returning now to Toyosu, and you're getting an eyeful of the tracks. This is not a monorail, but a driverless automated transit something. I forget what it's called, but it's not a monorail. It's got 2 tires. It's got 2 wheels on 2 sides that are made of rubber, just like cars. So it's not a monorail, although a lot of people mistake it as one. This is a cool picture. Here's the BMX bike venue for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics again. It's looking pretty good. It had a lot of weeds there when I was visiting 6 months ago. Much better shape today. Wow, we got a great view from the train. Check it out. In just a few months, there's gonna be BMX bikes doing tricks on this thing. That is so awesome. I want to get tickets to this one. Or I'm just going to ride the Yurikamome line like 100 times and try to pick off beautiful... What is that? That's a massive jump. Look at this jump. Are you kidding me? They're going to ride bikes off of this thing? Do you see that? That's so awesome. And I guess the skateboarding events are over there. It's a skateboarding venue with the Rainbow Bridge in the background. Alright, the next is the Toyosu Fish Market, and from over here you have the Tokyo Sky Tree. Do you see that? It's quite a ways away. That bridge, there's a bridge going over the waterway there that's a warped road in the middle. That's a tough one to bicycle over too, unless you have an electric assist bicycle. You got to put that in the easy gear. All right, we're now rounding the corner. That's the Toyosu Fish Market right there. And there's the Olympic Village, where the Olympic athletes will be quarantining. And now we're at Shijo Market, and we're 2 stops away from Toyosu, returning there. But I'm not going to return there. Oh no. I'm going to get off at Shin Toyosu Station because my bicycle is closer to there. That's the gas museum, which is very telling because Leo has some really bad gas. That's why we had to go to the doctor this morning. I wanted to do this live stream about an hour earlier, but he's doing okay. The doctor said nothing wrong, just having problems that all little kids have when they're 5 weeks old. It's funny because that's the gas museum. It's funny to me anyways. This used to be all a gas refinery area where they refined petroleum, and or was it natural gas? I can't remember, but they removed this to put in the fish market, but they found out that there were a lot of contaminants, or at least Governor Koike did. So she delayed the opening of the Toyosu market for a long time, creating quite a lot of controversy. But it worked out, and the mayor or governor bought a lot of credibility with the people for doing that. That's Toyosu in the distance, those skyscraper mansions, and we're getting off right here. Oh, there's the fake community that we also live streamed in a month ago. Remember that? The fake community. Yosh. All right. So, just to sum up, we started off at Toyosu. We rode all the way around to the telecom center, where you can walk across to Odaiba. This is where the beach is. If you were to continue along on the Yurikamome line, you would go over the Rainbow Bridge, do a loop-de-loop, which is so cool, and then you would get to Shimbashi, which takes quite a while. So this is what I call the back 9. And now you're about to see John go the wrong way on an escalator. Now I'm gonna take the stairs. I'm gonna take you around now to the riverside as part of an extension, because I'm gonna take you all the way to my bicycle. I got nothing else to do because you guys are so cool. And I know Joy has to get to work, and I'm just kind of wondering how long Joy's gonna be here. How long can I push it? This is also a good chance to get some exterior views of the Yurikamome line. Oh, that's awesome. They announced it. The train is operated automatically. Did you hear that? Look, there's not even any staff. You save 1 yen by using a Passmo, by the way. Just a little tidbit. Oh, check out that community map. He better use alcohol and wash his hands after he touches that. That's pretty cool. Interactive map. All right, once again, this is the ticket prices. I kind of went around I kind of maybe should pay a little bit more, but I'm not. I'm just going to pay the basic $190. But it's quite expensive, almost $4 to get to Shimbashi to the end, going over the Rainbow Bridge. So if you're going to ride the Yurikamome line a lot, it's worth it to get the one-day pass, but I don't know anybody who actually rides it that much. Let's go down. I want to show you one more thing besides the river and my bicycle. And Spaceboat perhaps goes by here too. This is the fish market, and the gas museum. TEPCO is responsible for. Let's just keep moving. Yeah, Jody, you know what? The space boat is actually not very frequent coming in this direction, but you've seen in past live streams when I'm on the point of Tsukuda, the space boat will turn to the right and go another direction instead of the Sumida River. It takes a little side Sumida branch thing off. And that's going towards Toyosu, and then you'll see the space boat making its way underneath this bridge, going to Odaiba another way. But this area of Tokyo is so open wide. It's that looks like the car I sent. I sent a Tommy card to a lot of the Daimyo supporters last month. There it is, in the flesh, or in the metallic flesh, the aluminum. All right, how do I get down? Follow this guy. So what did you think? Did you enjoy the Yurikamome line? I just think it's a special train, and I'm glad that they built it. I think it takes a lot of guts to make a budget for something like that. I think it peaked at 200,000 daily riders in the year 2000, when Odaiba was the place to go to, and nowadays, especially because of the pandemic and lack of tourism, it's not really as popular as it used to be. But Yurikamome line is certainly worth a ride, and if it's a rainy day and you don't want to go outside, it's kind of cool to ride the Yurikamome line in the rainy days because there's not much else you could do. Oh, this is the futsal park. Oh, that's pretty cool. Futsal is a little soccer course with like 4 or 5 people. I guess it's 5 people, a goalie and 4 others. It's really fast, and I always get hurt when I play it. I think this is Wild Magic, and they have these barbecue, so you can come to the river. But they don't just sell the barbecue; they actually sell the meat, and it's a package deal. So it costs quite a bit to have an event here. But I like you can get your friends together, but everybody's really under the age of 20, and it looks like a super spreader event. So I'm gonna just keep going. I just want to hang out with that in the hammock with Leo. Or Kanai can do that, and I'll be cooking the steaks. Yeah. Crack open some Asahi with Mr. Das. It's beautiful, right? So this is just another reason to come out here to Toyosu and stop hanging out in Shibuya and Shinjuku. Hang out here where they got weird tents and hammocks and chillax on the river. Watch Space Boat. That's what I kind of do. I take a break, I'll ride my bicycle out here, and you might see me just hanging out. I kind of avoid the Shibuya Harajuku area. Pickle Joe writes in here, "Howdy, John from Kentucky. It's great to finally catch a live stream, have something refreshing on me." You got it. I'm gonna get some stuff to take back home for Kanai, who's probably gonna be waking up, so I gotta get back there. Look at how beautiful it is today. Wow. Wow, that's so nice. That's the final destination. That's where my bicycle is, where there's the drawbridge is raised. And I think in a minute we're gonna see the Yurikamome line, which continues to impress me from a distance. So you get to enjoy the sound of weed whackers. I used to do landscaping to make money for college. Weed whacking was awesome, man, but your hands would vibrate so much, they would go numb after a while. Yeah, do it. Awesome. The other guy I was weed whacking with, he would go through the like plastic yarn thing inside of there really quick because he'd try to whack the weeds against the curb and stuff. So our boss, we used to call, I can't tell you what we used to call him. Can I? Well, it's a biological word. And it rhymes with foreman, but has skin in it. And so foreman's skin Jim, he would he'd get really angry at him for wasting all the plastic wires. Oh, I can't see the Yurikamome line above these cars. Here he comes past the gas museum. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, he'd get angry at wasting like 50-cent wires and stuff. But he was the best weed whacker because he would go all the way to the curb. You know what I mean? There was a big lawnmower that they wouldn't let me ride. I didn't have the experience, they said. I forget what it was called. A skag, I think. They wouldn't let me work the skags, but they gave me regular lawnmowers. That was a good job. It's nothing like being in the great outdoors. Whacking weeds and cutting grass. Smell of fresh grass in the morning. Oh man, it's great. But in Japan, you know, we don't really have front yards, so there's nothing to whack and mow. All right, so that pretty much sums up the Yurikamome line. That in front of us is Lalaport. This is a place that Kanai and I would ride our bikes out to for like mini dates. It's nice to walk along the riverside here. Not as many boats on this side, but there's the end of Tsukuda. That's where I like to hang out, where Kanai danced a couple of years ago, and I was just watching the cherry blossoms, and I like to hang out there too. It's not that far away. Here's the fake community. Bunch of fakers building a bunch of houses. Nobody actually lives in there. $1 million homes. Fake news. I guess they call it model homes. I don't know. Actually, that's a nice looking house. I wouldn't mind living in that model home, but I don't know. It looks kind of boxy. A lot of sun decks. I want my office right there. Could look out the window. Edit videos and stuff like that. All right, so there you go. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm not gonna take you all the way to the bicycle. I can see it over there. It's not a big deal. But the Yurikamome line, definitely check it out if you do come to Tokyo. Don't forget to subscribe to the new channel. A lot of you people don't know that I have it yet. 80% of the people who watch are not subscribed to the new channel because they think they already are because of the history. It's a mystery. Wow, it's bright. new sushi episode there. It's really a interesting one. Saiku sushi. Whew. I hate saying goodbye. Saying goodbye is so final. It's like you might not be coming back. I just want to keep going. You know, one YouTuber, he would say, "All right, bye everybody, see you next time," and he would never cut, and he would see who the real fans were, who was really watching, and then he would just keep going, and then everyone who cut loose missed like the meat of the episode. It's pretty cool. I forget what his name was. But seriously, I'm gonna go now. Spaceboat is not making its way here. I demand Spaceboat sighting. Another reason why I've been doing it. But instead, I'm gonna leave you with this sight. All right. It's a sight of ducks called cormorants that go underneath the water and don't come back up. It's really awesome, and they look like seagulls actually. So it's already a busted ending. Enjoy these seagulls. Thanks for watching, everybody. It was a fun time. See you in the next live stream. Spaceboat right now. Just appear. Just right now. This is where it would come from. Just right now. Do it. Oh.